But if you think 250 million is expensive, just wait until you hear how much his mansions cost. Because obviously he's gonna have more than just a couple mansions. Dude has 7, and some of them are pretty weird. Like his DC home, which actually used to be a museum before he bought it. He really wiped away all that history just for the place to be empty most of the time. So instead of old relics, it's now got a movie theater, whiskey tasting room, elevators, a ballroom, 11 bedrooms, and 25 bathrooms, costing him 36 million in total. Who even needs that many rooms? And that's just one mansion. He's got another in Miami worth 68 million. This waterfront mansion's got 7 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, a full-on sauna, and a giant pizza oven in the wall. He loved the place so much that he wanted a second one, so he kicked out his neighbor and bought the place for 79 million. His next property though is worth 80 mil, but it's not even a mansion, it's an apartment. He bought a 4-floor New York City penthouse. It's got your standard marble floors, library, and a glass fireplace. But it's one of the only buildings with a perfect view of the Empire State. But his last mansion's gotta be my favorite, because not only is it in Hawaii where the weather is perfect, it's also got some of the craziest views I've ever seen. First off, you got your own private beach. But to the right of that, there's a whole ass lava field from a 1,000-year-old volcanic eruption. And there isn't just one mansion on this property, there's actually 3. So it makes sense why he spent 78 million. But the local Hawaiians are getting more pissed by the day, because Bezos isn't the first billionaire to buy a ton of land on these small islands. And if they ever decide to invade his property, he's basically got a military base in his backyard, so I'm sure he'll be fine. You really think Jeff Bezos would care? He could buy anything he wants. I mean, he even has the record in California for the most expensive home ever bought. It's still being constructed in Beverly Hills. But just to buy the land and knock down the old house, it cost this man 165 million, making his entire portfolio of mansions at least 500 mil. Because there's still hidden properties no one even knows about. But that's still nothing compared to Jeff Bezos spending 4 billion on his balls. And he saved them just for his favorite employees. Jeff, not those balls. Bezos balls is the nickname for Jeff's special Amazon offices. And this place is basically a giant greenhouse, with glass walls on the outside and over 40,000 exotic plants on the inside. I mean, the largest tree in his balls is over 50 feet tall. You can visit this private jungle too if you buy tickets.